Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to my little jungle. Hello everyone. So yes, today is the day for my Monstera Deliciosa to be repotted. And if you can see, you cannot see it. Here, if you can see, it is sitting in a 2.5 gallon nursery pot, and it is already so full, and there's a bunch of new growth that's growing in here, so I have to repot them. I am thinking I might divide them into three. So I already have 3 pots that are ready to use. I actually put a leca clay pebbles in there because to minimize some heaviness, because I am going to use a little bigger pot. Let me show it to you. I hope that don't drop down. Anyway, I'm just gonna show it with you here. This is my pot. I don't know how big this is, I forgot. Let's see. Oh, I can see it here. It's 4.53 gallon, 17.13 liters. So that's how big this is. So I put, like I said, I put leca clay in there. That way it's not too heavy for me to carry it whenever I need to carry this one. And I have this garden fabric. I'm gonna put it there, that way the soil don't go down the bottom of the clay pebbles. So I'm just gonna put it there like so. You can't see it. Let me put it a little bit lower here. There we go. So I'm just gonna put it like that and put my my potting mix that I made. If you remember from my last video, yep, that's what I'm gonna use here. Okay, yeah, I have 3 of them just like this. I mean 2 more. Okay, let me grab my potting soil, and so we can start. So this is my potting soil. I'm just going to put it here, that way it's gonna be ready later. I don't have to mess with it later. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want that soil to be in the pot. I mean down the bottom. It's like I'm just saying same thing. Yeah, I just want to prep it like this so that we are ready for repotting later. There we go. Yeah, this is a little bit messy whenever you're doing that, but as soon as you're done with that bottom part, the job is so easy already. See? So I am gonna do this two times more, but right now that's how much I'm gonna put, because I need to put this here first before I do put more potting mix. But anyway, I have a pole. It's made out of coconut fiber, and I'm gonna show it to you later when I'm ready to show it with y'all. But before that, I have to take my plant in that little pot, so let's do it. Okay, I'm wearing gloves because, as you know, this is so tight. I think I am going to destroy the pot because I don't want to destroy the roots. So Let me grab my scissor. So you can see how good the roots are. So there's no way for me to remove it from the pot without destroying the roots, but it seems like I'm going to destroy it anyway, because look how tight this is. Oh, sorry for that. Yeah, it's so hard to manage this one, but anyway, I will try not to hurt their roots, but anyway, it seems like it's not gonna happen because I need to divide it into 3, at least 3. So let me just do this, guys, and I am not going to turn off the video, that way you can see how I deal with it. I'm just gonna fast forward it later, you know, because I want you to know how hard it is to repot a monster plant. Okay, I think I am going to water pressure it, because look at how tight the roots are, and I already lost a bunch of roots here. So let's go do water pressure it. It's not really water pressure, just, you know, rinse it with water. Yeah, it's so hot out here. That's why I'm working right there at the shade, but I don't want to make mess on a porch, so let's do it here. Okay, so we're back here at the table. Let's see if I can manage this now. Yeah, I did not lost a bunch of roots because of what I did. If I tried to do it like what I'm doing earlier without water, oh, I'm sure all the roots are now in the bucket. So yeah, that's what I always do, especially with my orchids. Whenever I need to repot them and the roots are so tight in the pot like that, I always use water to loosen them. But it seems like I still can't loosen them in here. I mean, they're still so tight. I don't know what to do. Yeah, whenever I'm do like this, that's the time I lost a bunch of roots. Anyway, I think I'm just going to trim this. I'm going to lost a bunch of roots anyway, because this is so packed. Let's see, how am I going to deal with it? I don't want to destroy the new roots. The one here, like this here, that's the one I don't want to mess with, because that's the one that's going to grab to that pole that I'm gonna put with it. Oh, it's so hard to do it. you go. I managed to trim this. So this is already trimmed here before I even repot this. I mean, trying to pop it. So I have another growth here that's growing, and it's so full of new growths too. So that's my first plant. I think I'm going to divide this more than 3. That's all right, I guess, because this is too big. Second plant. See, it has a baby here. I think just leave it there. Yeah, it's so full of new growth. Can you see it? I hope you can see it, because I can't see my screen. It's so bright. So that's my second plant. It hit my eyes. It's alright, it didn't hurt. Okay. Oh, I have 2 more here. Let's see, I'm gonna divide it. Yeah, I think this is only 1 plant, but it's been growing so vigorously. That's why it's so full of growth. So that's what happened. Anyway, I'm still gonna divide this. Let's see where. Uh-oh. Yup. I can just plant this in 1 pot, but it's gonna be so hard for me to carry it all the time. Third plant. And I got this here, a big one. There's a worm. I got a worm. Oh my. And there's a Japanese beetle. See here, Japanese beetle. These eat plants. So I'm going to definitely be eliminate this one. I don't want it to eat my plants. So that's it. They cannot eat my plant. So I think I will leave this with their mommy. Yep, that's I'm going to put this in 1 pot. So yep, you're gonna be in 1 pot. You'll be happy in a pot. Oh, look, this decided to come out. So I have another one. Yeah, this is the one that when it arrived, the leaf, the unfurled leaf has a black spots, and when I trimmed it, it stays there. So, and then that's winter, right? When I look at it inside the house, because they are at the very dark area of my house, when I look at it, it turns black all the way down here. So what I did was I snip it like this, and that's where the black ended. So it's still growing so good. See that? It has this big one already, and there's more. So I'm going to plant this in a different pot for sure. Anyway, so I got this one here left here. There's the mother and a baby. She has 2 babies, so she can grow with it. That's all right. You can grow with your babies. Okay. Ah! There's a worm. Okay, let me clean this first. Clean everything. Okay, let's rinse them one by one and pot them one by one too. So we're going to rinse the big one first, so we can pot this first. Ay. Wrong button. Now let's prop it here. So here's my pole, my cocoa fiber pole. We bought it just like this, so I did not make this. So it has a wood in the middle, and then they wrap it with cocoa fiber. So we are gonna put this here to hold our plant, and also this is where the plant is going to grow. So this plant is gonna grab that, and this root here, if you can see these big roots here, that those kind of the roots are the one that's gonna grab here. But anyway, it doesn't have that root yet, so as soon as they start to make a root like that, it's gonna grab this pole. So I am going to train it to do that. So I forget to grab my zip tie. I'm going to use my zip tie, or I am going to use the Velcro that they added here when we bought it, and maybe I'm just gonna use that one, but we'll see. You're gonna see it on my next video, you know, update video, because that's where this gonna be growing. So this is it. I am just gonna do it 2 times or 3 times. I think I have 3 more here. Well, I have 2 more pots, big pots, so I have 2 more big pots of this, and then the 2 little ones I'm going to put it in a little smaller pot. So I'm gonna show you the update after a few days. Okay, so this is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry for the troubles that we encounter for removing it, I mean from dividing them. But anyway, I'm sure they're gonna start to live nicely in here, and they have a bigger pots now, so they should gonna be okay here for a few years, maybe a year or two. They're gonna be sitting here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. See you on my next video. Bye.